Okay, students, so exercise 3B, question number 14. All of you see, very important question. In this question says 3,600 soldiers are asked to stand in different rows. Okay, 3,600 students. Sorry, it's not students, soldiers are there. Okay, and every row has many soldiers as there are number of rows. So find the number of rows. That means in this question says, very important question. Suppose if I say here n number of rows are there. Suppose here 5 number of rows are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many rows? 5 rows. एंड आपका जितना रोज है ना उतना ही सोल्जर्स एक रो में स्टैंड होगा लाइक दिस इफ आई से हियर 5 rows, so in each row how many soldiers? 5 soldiers. So 1 2 3 4. Suppose here 40 number of rows are there, so we can say in each row how many soldiers stand? 40 soldiers. Okay, जितना rows होंगे उतना हिसाब से उसके हिसाब से we can say that number of soldiers are stand in each row. So we have to find out how many number of rows are there. If total number of soldiers are given 3,600, this is your total number of soldiers. Okay, हमें क्या find करना है? We have to find out how many number of rows are there. So how will find out? Let's see. Very simple question. Now tell me student, this one general question is there. Suppose if here 5 rows are there and in each row 5 soldiers, so total number of soldiers how many? कैसे फाइंड करोगे? 5 into 5 सिंपल 5 है और 5 rows और 5 soldiers, so 5 into 5 is equals to 25 we can see. But in this question ना कि हमें soldiers पता, ना कि हमें in each row how many soldiers are given, that is also don't know, and we can say number of rows, that also don't know. That's why we will consider like this way. किस तरीके से consider करना है? Let's see. We will consider let number of rows is equals to x, and in each row number of soldiers is equals to that also x, because number of rows जो होगा वो same to same हो. Now according to that question we can say x multiply x, because this is what? This is total number of soldiers according to that consideration, and in your question that is given 3,600. So this is your total number of students and this is also your total number of students. This is considerable value and this is given value. So can we write like this way? X into x how many? X square. X into x square is equals to 3,600. Now x is equals to this square. Very important thing. This square convert into square root. मुझे क्यों क्या find करना है? X find करना है. Only x. That's why we'll convert into square root. Now who tell me what is the square root of 3,600? Anyone know what is the square root of 3,600? 60. ये तो general concept है. आपको कोई find नहीं करना है. We can say 36. What is the square root of 36? 6. And from this 20 I will take 10, so the answer will be 60. So think all of you. Suppose here 60 rows are there, 60 like this way, 60, and in each row 60 soldiers are stand, then total number of students how many? 60 multiply 60 is equals to 3,600. That is your complete answer. Okay, so अब यहाँ पे लिखोगे a number of rows is equals to answer number of rows is equals to 60. That is your complete answer. Understood all of you? Very simple question, not having like word problem question है बहुत easy होता है, but उसका जो language होता है that is very important. You have to try to understand the language. Okay, now we'll move next question. Let's see. Question number 15 also very important. See here. Question number 15. Now all of you read one time question. All of you check your book. In this question of 15 says find the perimeter of a square. Find the perimeter of a square whose area is given, that is 6889 meters square. So roughly I am doing here. Suppose, try to understand, this is a square. In this square area is given. That is how many? 6, 8, 8, 9. Here there, area there. And we have to find out the perimeter. Anyone know what is the formula of the perimeter of square? No. Anyone know what is the formula of perimeter of square? Don't know anyone? No. Perimeter of square. 4 into side. Very good. 4 into side. 4 into side. 4 into s. But we don't know what is the value of s. We know what is the value of s? We don't know. But area is given. From this area we can easily find out how to find out side. Anyone know formula, direct formula? So always remember, when you want to find out the side, okay, when you want to find out the side of from this area, then the formula will be s is equals to root over area. This is the formula. Side is equals to root over area. So I am writing here properly area of the square that is given 6889 meters square. Yeah. So side is equals to root over area. So what is the formula? What is the square root of 6889? All of you find out and tell me answer. 6889 square root. Yes. So we will find out here. Check कर लो जिसको नहीं आता है. First of all, like this one is a long division method. How we'll find out? First of all, we'll make pair. इस तरीके से like this. 2 numbers pair. Okay. Now all of you think 68. Before 68, which number will come? Which square number will come? Which square number? 64. And 64 is the square of which number? 8. So write down 8. 8 just 64. 68 minus 4, 64, 4. This pair coming downside. Now next step, 8 plus 8. इन दोनों का addition करना होगा 16. Now put a number. Here you have to put a number. ऐसा कोई number आपको put करना है. And then same number you have to multiply, in which 480, sorry, 89 will come. So we can say 16 multiply 3. Check करो एक बार. 3 3 is a 9. 3 6 is 18. 8 1 carry. 3 1 is 3 4. Yes, coming 489. So we can say put here 3. Here also 3. So 489. So the answer will be how many? 83. We know side is equals to 83 meter. देखो हमारे पास side आ गया. अब तो हम easily find कर सकते हैं what is the perimeter. Yes, write down all of you. Perimeter is equals to 4 multiplied by side, and side we know 83 is equals to 83 into 4 how many? 332. Yes. So that is your complete answer. That means we can say directly we can find out. Obviously सबसे पहले हमें formula पता है. From this formula we will find out the side, and after that in this perimeter we have to use the formula and find out the answer. Means in this question two things is very important. First is आपको ये formula पता होना चाहिए. Side is equals to root over area, and second thing, another formula, perimeter of square is equals to 4 multiplied by side. That is your complete answer. Okay, understood all of you?
Sir, once explain question number 14.
Yes. Now we'll move next question. Let's see.
Sir, once explain question number 14 again.
Okay, now in question number 16, same question number 16, just try to understand from your book only. In this question says a society collected rupees 8,836 rupees. In a society, rupees 8,836 rupees collected. Itna rupees collected. Now, each member contributing as many rupees as there are members. Means suppose, sorry, just wait. Actually,
Please tell 15 number question.
okay, so we can say total rupees is given 8,836 rupees in a society, and each member contributing how many rupees as the number of members are there in that society. Suppose in that society 40 members are there. How many members? 40 members. So each member contributing 40 rupees. जितना members होंगे उसके हिसाब से उतना ही rupees contribute कर रहे. So if I consider in that society X number of members are there, because we don't know how many number of members are there. and each member contributing how many rupees? X rupees. So similar way, अगर मैं पूछूं आपको total how many rupees they are contributing, then we can say X multiplied by X, and that is equals to how many? 8,836. This is the equation. You have to try to understand how to make an equation. Afterwards, we can easily find out. Okay, so that this question and that question number 14, that questions are same. तो ये concept अगर those some student are asking now only, sir explain question number 14. So this question only if you understood, so that question also is same. Okay, so all of you see here properly. I'm writing here, let all of you write with me. Let in this society, in the society, X number of X members are there. X members are there, and each member contributing how many rupees? X rupees. Okay, X rupees. So according to that question, ATQ, according to that question, we can say X multiplied by X. Okay, X multiplied by X is equals to how many? 8,836 rupees. So X into X how many? X square is equals to 8836. We will want to find out only the value of X, not square. So this square convert into square root. This square convert into square root. So what is the square root of 8,836? Let's see. Same method, long division method we will prefer. So we can say, first of all, you have to make pairs. Now think all of you, before 88, which square number will come? Which one? 81, all of you know. So we can say 9, 9 ja 81. 88 minus 81, 7 is there. And 36, this pair coming downside. Okay, what is next step? 9 plus 9, put it here 18. Now think all of you in your mind, which number will put here? And the same number have to multiply. जिसमें आपका 736 आ जाए. We will check one time 4 से check कर लेते. So we can say, suppose if I check, put here 4 and multiply by 4, then 4 4 ja 16, 6, 1 carry. 4 8 ja 32, 33, 3 carry. 4 1 ja 4, 7, yes coming. So इस तरीके से मुझे तो ये पता था 4 पुट के, पर आपको इस तरीके से चेक करके देखना है. One by one you have to put one digit, and in which digit your 736 will come. So 4 you have to put here also and write down 736. So the answer will be how many? 94. So all of you write down here, the answer will be 94. So how many members are there in this society? 94 members. How many members? 94 members. And each member contributing 94 rupees. That is your complete answer. Okay. So I think all of you understood this question also, no issue. Very easy. Very good. 94 is the correct answer. Okay. Actually these questions are very simple questions. Very, very simple. Concept को ये आपको आना चाहिए. This long division method. Okay. Now we'll move next question. Let's see. Okay. Question number 17. Yes, 17. Now all of you ready for question number 17. See here. This is looking like a very lengthy question, but this is also very simple question. All of you on your camera also. When you send work, Kartikeya all Lotus Valley app. Okay, now see question number 17. In this question number 17 that is given, in this question number 17, in a basket, there are 1,250 flowers. Okay, in a basket, there are 1,250 flowers, and a man goes for worship, not worship. Okay, now, and puts as many flowers as there are temples in the city. Again, I am telling you, in a basket, there are 1,250 flowers. Basket का design अच्छा है. Okay, see, 1,250 flowers. Okay, again I'm telling you. A man goes for worship and put as many flowers as there are number of temples in the city. Thus he need 8 basket of flowers. How many basket? Suppose एक basket में इतना flowers होगा, so 8 basket में how many flowers? We can say 8 multiply 1250. We'll multiply only 8 multiply 1250 is equals to how many? 10,000. When you multiply, then 10,000 will come. So in front of you, how many flowers? 10,000 flowers are there. Now your question is, find the number of temples in the city. Okay, that same concept. In front of you, how many flowers? 10,000 flowers. ये total number of flowers. And how many cities are there? You know how many cities? Don't know. Consider कर लो X. How many cities? X cities. And in each city, you have to like put how many flowers? Don't know. Consider कर लो फिर X. So similar way we can say X multiply by X is equals to how many? 10,000. That is only equation, and from this equation we can easily find out what is the correct answer. और इसका तो square root आप easily find भी कर सकते हो. How? See, I'm writing properly the question. First of all, write down like let in a city X number of temples are there. Temples are there. Okay. Now, and each temple, in each temple puts how many flowers? X flowers. Because question में बोला गया ऐसे है ना, how many, जितना आपका flower temples होंगे उतना ही आपको flowers देना है. So according to the question ATQ, ATQ means according to that questions. This word I am using like from, we can say, आप ये पूछते रहते हो ना, what is the meaning of ATQ? ATQ means simple, according to that question, short form. So we can write down X multiply by X is equals to 10,000. How many? 10,000. So we can say X into X, X square is equals to 10,000. X is equals to root over 10,000. And the answer will be 100. Okay, X is equals to how many? X is equals to 100. आ गया समझ? Yes, new students. How many percent understand today? Questions समझ में आया कुछ? How many percentage? 20, 30, 10, 20, 30 option है. और light है. Yes. Yes, students. Now my voice is coming. Now.